There is no mathematical formula that you have to apply and live a comfortable life. And that is, yeah, life is not easy. At times you think life is very easy, especially when you are living in a very comfortable family where everything is available, where you guys enjoy, you don't even smell poverty. You see people who are broke, you think, that is their problem. I cannot see myself there. That has already planned the life. We are going to live, we are going to enjoy. Anyone is looking for an opportunity to get out of the problem. Let me take an example. You are in the house with your brothers and sisters, with your fathers, and suddenly the house catches fire, and people are looking for ways to get out of that house. You think your father will say, I will live for many years, I want my children to get out first? Everyone will try to get out of the house on fire on his own before thinking, oh, my mother is left inside, my sisters are inside, my siblings are hard. Life is very difficult. Life is tormenting. If you play, life will terrorize you. My father used to tell me this thing. I said, this man is just talking nonsense in this house. But I did not know like the guy is telling me what I'll pass through. My dad used to tell me life is not easy. It is not because I do favor you guys things in this house and you guys think life is that simple and life is that you have to sleep, you wake up at any time you want because your school fees will be paid, you don't lack pocket money, you go away like you travel. Dad used to tell us this. We say, hey, why are you telling us? But you have some money in your pocket, this and that. But when the situation changed, that is when I realized my dad was telling the truth. Yeah, life is not easy. At times you think life is very easy, especially when you are living in a very comfortable family where everything is available, where you guys enjoy, you don't even smell poverty. You see people who are broke, you think, that is their problem. I cannot see myself there. That has already planned the life. We are going to live, we are going to enjoy. Anything has an end. You can be rich. When you reach at the top of the mountain, the only way to stand at the top of the mountain is to change the direction. But if you continue on the same direction, on the same path, you will fail automatically or you fall down and people will be surprised what happened. If you are rich, you don't try to change the direction for you to sustain your wealth, you will collapse. And if you are poor, you don't look for a direction to get out of that poverty will deepen and you find yourself in a hot soul. Poverty will be becoming growing, and life will become harder. Like life is not a joke. And when you know where you are coming from, and when you know the decisions that I'm taking today, if they come back, I will manage it even if it is going to terrorize me, even if those decisions are going to nail me down, I will resist until I will get a formula to get out of that horrible condition. That is life. There is no mathematical formula that you have to apply and live a comfortable life. And that is why I used to tell people, someone in the United States and someone in any Africa country, we face different circumstances or challenges in our life. You cannot listen to someone in the United States and you want to use his ideology to take your own life decision. No, you have to analyze your environment where you live for you to take your decision based on the factors that do surround you and has enabled you to be in the situation where you are right now. You get me? You cannot listen to someone in the US and that person maybe he spends maybe $5,000 in 1 month. Maybe you are struggling to even spend $400 in 1 month and you want to use his advices to apply in your life. I'm not saying it's bad. It is not, but at a certain point, it might not help you. The decision that you take for your life today depends with the environment where you are and where you want to go in future or in the coming years. Life is not a joke. Like there was a day, a certain lady, she was crying on social media, oh, my sister took my boyfriend. I laugh. Anyone is looking for an opportunity to get out of the problem. Let me take an example. You are in the house with your brothers and sisters, with your fathers, and suddenly the house catches fire and people are looking for ways to get out of that house. You think your father will say, I will live for many years, I want my children to get out first? Everyone will try to get out of the house on fire on his own before thinking, oh, my mother is left inside, my sisters are inside, my siblings are inside. Why should I do? But why did you not pull them out before you take yourself out? That is how life is. If you think life is like a cup of tea, life will deal with you terribly. And this lady was crying, oh, my younger sister, I have I took him to school, I paid school fees, I did everything for her, but suddenly now she took my boyfriend and married my boyfriend. And I love, I used to tell people very simple. If you see a relationship that functions very well as a man or a woman, and you need a husband or you need a wife, calculate a relationship that is already perfect, working very well, jump inside, still the man or still the husband. You will be very successful in your life. But all these ladies moving up and down, I'm single, they have problems. Forget about them. No woman who is serious is not single. Compared to men, if you see a man he says he's responsible and he has no wife, no girlfriend, no fiancés in life. There is a problem with that man. If you want to engage with him, you are wasting your time because that man has problem. And the same with women. If you see a certain girl, she's beautiful, you are not the only person who thinks like this lady is beautiful. More than 1,000 to 10,000 people see her daily. And you think that you are the only person who thinks she's beautiful. How many people approach her in one day, asking her phone number, wanting to take her out? You think she's the only one, she's beautiful? More than if you validate a girl, oh, I like this girl, I want her to be my wife in future. You are not the only one with that thoughts. People are thinking the same. And that is what I say. Any serious woman is taken. That is the point. Any woman who is serious and she wants to build a family with a man, she's taken. And any man who is serious, who wants to build a family, is taken. If you see this man walking up and down, oh, I'm single, there's a problem with them. Forget about them. They say with ladies, I used to tell these guys, if you want a serious woman, look for a relationship that is working very well. Jump there, steal the girl, you'll be comfortable. But if you go and look for these girls, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. The same with men. Any serious man is in a serious relationship. Any serious woman is in a serious relationship. That is the fact. And this is my message to this girl. It's not even the message to this girl, it is the message for everyone. Like, for example, if you want to start a company, like you have invested more than 10 billion US dollars a telecommunication company in your country. When you come and establish the telecommunication company, like the like of MTN, Orange, Safaricom, you spend like 10 billion, is it your local currency? Where will you get your employees from? But you go and steal the employees from the existing company, especially the companies that they're already doing well. They're already well structured and very powerful in the market. That is where you will get your employees from. That is the same when it comes to this relationship. Man, oh, I'm serious, I'm single. Forget that is not a serious man. The same with ladies. If you see women like, I'm single, but I don't know, any serious man is taken, any serious woman is taken. The rest there, those are jokers, those are players, and those are problematic men and women. You go there, you find the same struggle. And this is my message for you guys listening to this video. Life is not easy, and it will never be easy. You have to fight for your space. You have to fight for what you want. You have to give 100%. You have to be ready. You have to fight for it. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. No one cares about you. No one cares. People have their own problems. Like you can go to the hospital, and this is where you will see people do not care about you. You can go to the hospital, you see how many people are dying in one day. But the doctor, they will call the doctor, there is an emergency, please come to room 13. The doctor will rush inside, 15, 10 minutes, the patient is dead. The doctor will say, oh, I'm sorry. The doctor will move out. He will call the wife or the children. He will start talking and laughing. How are you? How was your day? Smiling. And someone has died in front of him. The guy say, that is your problem. You have lived your time. Go and rest. No one cares about you. When you understand, like, no one cares about you. It is about you. Your problems are your problems. That is when you realize, oh, life is not a joke. If you like you say you spend your time or your night crying, this person has left me, this person, my relationship is what is even like what are you talking about? Your relationship is not doing well. That is why you cannot go to the market. That is why you cannot take shower. That is why you cannot eat very well. That is how you cannot attend your classes. That is why you cannot put more energy to work on your business. You think, oh, my relationship is not going well, I'm really devastated. Who cares about those stories? Maybe your children will care, but outside, I can say 90% of your friends, they don't care about your stories. You tell them, hello, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And you know what? Surprisingly, call your friends and say you are going through problems. They will call you and say, oh, I'm very sorry. If they have money, they will send you money. You think they're sending you money for you to stop telling them you are nonsense. They don't even want to listen to those stupid stories. You call me, oh, I'm really suffering, this and that. I say, send me your M-Pesa number. I send you like 2,000. That is telling you, stop calling me. I'm tired of those your stories. Take the money, go and eat and sleep. You are tired. Everyone has problems. Like life is very, very tough. It is not a joke. If you joke in life, life will terrorize you. Life will break you down. And people are moving. I have taken the example of a doctor. He enters in the hospital in a room, someone will die in front of him. Another person will die. The guy will go out and sleep. He will go home and eat very well, talk very well with the family, sleep very well, call, make phone calls. But he has seen people die. He has seen people die. So people are crying, oh, my elder sister has passed away, my mother has passed away, oh. But the doctor who was in charge of what, the guy will just leave the room, make his phone call to the wife, hello, baby, how are you? How is your day? What have you prepared for me? He has already forgotten that case. That is a forgotten case. Because people are dying, it means nothing to him. You have seen many people die. You die, they will go and put you in a mortuary, you will just leave and go and talk to his family in life. When you understand, like in life, it is about you. When you face a very big problem, it is about you. You are the one going to prison if you commit a crime, if you kill someone, if you steal from people, they will arrest you, they take you to prison. Even people who love you more, they will not be with you there. They will just be coming, giving you food. And at a certain point, you know what they will say? They say, what? Every time we are going to the prison to see this man, we did not send him to commit a crime. He should stay there. We are tired. We cannot solve the same problem for more than 30 years. Like if you are incarcerated for maybe lifetime, your children will come first year, second year, third year, after year, maybe five. They'll say, oh, we are tired. We cannot be going to prison every day to see this man. We did not tell him to kill someone. Even your children will say, no, we are tired, man. Let us concentrate on our life. And you are in prison, they will come maybe once in a year to see you. Maybe just a day that they are free. They say, oh, let us go and visit Papa. They will come and see you, talk to you after they leave, maybe next year. That is when you realize it is about you. Sit down, make your decision. Make your decisions. It is about you, not about them. But consider them because they are helpful. They will be there when you need them. But when you find yourself in trouble, it is your trouble. Even your help at their helps at certain time even their helps at a certain point might not help you resolve your problems. That is when the day you realize it is about you. If I fall down, it is me. If I stand up, it is me. But people can support me. But those people are not conditioned to support me. They can do that voluntarily. If you understand that, life will become less challenging. When you are putting your foot somewhere, you know, if I stop here, it is about me, I'll be in trouble. If I go there, I play, I'll be in trouble. If I go there, I do this thing, I get myself in trouble. I'm the only one to fight and get out of that trouble. Because when you are confronted to a problem, you are the first person to propose the solutions. You are the first person to tackle the issue. When the issue becomes very hectic, when the issue becomes very stressful, when the problem becomes very challenging, that is when you invite people to come and help you. And it is not like they must do it. They are doing it if they want. They are doing it like if they feel comfortable of helping you. Life is not a joke. Like my dad used to tell me, oh, my son, life is not a joke. It's not because I work, I'm lucky to be working and you people are living like this. Some people are outside and lacking food to eat. Some people are outside that going through financial crisis. People are dying because they don't have money to go to a hospital to treat themselves. People are dying because of $10. They cannot buy a pouch of blood. They cannot buy blood. People are dying because they cannot even buy medicine. People are dying because they don't even have food to eat. People are starving. They stay like starving. They stay like for 2 weeks without eating and they die. And no one cares. They'll say, oh, these people died because of food. They didn't have food to eat. And what again? They say, oh, I'm sorry. The government has to do something for them. The government has to reduce this condition. It has becoming a lot. People are dying because they lack food. But after that, what again? They are gone. When you die, people forget about you and move on. If you think like when you die, or when you find yourself in a prison, or when you will be incarcerated in a jail, or when you are going through hard time, people will be feeling like, oh, I'm sorry. I talk like some people will send you money, oh, take this 10,000. It is a way to tell you, don't call me again. I've understood. Even me, I'm going through difficulties also. Like, this is my message. Whenever you understand, it is about you, not about them. But they are very helpful, they are very important. But You have to prioritize yourself. And let me come back again and state this thing. Like there is a man in West Africa. That man was rich. He passed away in 2016. That man was rich. He was working hard to put the family in a good position, to make the family to experience the life, to make the family to live a good life. He has really worked hard. He has really sacrificed himself. But surprisingly, the man was stingy to himself. The man was unable to spend a lot of money on himself. The man was unable to take himself to a very good hospital. The man was only thinking, investing, making money, making money. And after that, he was living a very bad life. And the day that guy passed away, the guy has not even reached the mortuary. The guy is still in his hospital bed where he died. The children are already sharing the cars. Before taking the man to the mortuary, the children have already shared the cars among themselves. That is what I'm telling you. When you notice it is about you, you are the one. If you are rich, even if I have a lot of money, I will facilitate the life of my children, but my money is not their money. Be very careful. Make your money to help you. Is it the treatment? If you are rich, go and get the best treatment. If you are suffering, your life is very difficult and you have money, try and use your money to resolve that problem. Don't say, "Oh, I'm working hard. I want to put my family in a better position," and you are unable to treat yourself. You are unable to eat well. You are unable to take yourself to a very good hospital, and you have money. Wait until you die. Your children will celebrate. You think your children will be crying, "Oh, dad has gone." They will say, "Oh God, finally you have answered our prayers. This old man has been here for a long time, but today you have decided to take him away. Now we are going to live the life." And there are some children that are even praying for their parents to pass away so that they should sit back and enjoy millions, enjoy billions, enjoy companies. People are like that. When you realize, say it is about you, say, "Toi, you are the problem, and you have to solve your problem to be in a better position." Yeah, this guy died, and the family is still, the guy passed away in a mortuary. The guy passed away in his hospital bed. The guy has not even been taken to the mortuary. Only the first phone call, "We are very sorry, your dad has passed away." The children say, "Oh, this car, you will take this one, you will take that car, you will take that car, you will take." They cry, you think they are crying. They are saying, "Goodbye, old man. Thank you so much. You have left us these properties." Yeah, life is very brutal. Life is very hard. Life is not a joke. It is not a joke, my friend. If you come here smiling, smiling, life will smile at you and you'll find yourself in trouble. Like I used to tell people, it is not because you help people that people will help you in future. It is not because you invest your money in others. You think that when you fall down, those people will come and elevate you. It is not because you don't talk to married women that people will not talk to your wife. It is not because you go to church, you pray, "Oh God, God, help me. I don't want trouble in life. I want you to prevent me from any trouble in this life." That people will not look for you. It's not because you believe in God that people will not attack you. You are just there, you are very cool, you don't look for troubles, you believe in God, you ask for God protections, you are praying every day. People will still attack you. It is not because you help people when you fall, those guys will come and help you. Things doesn't work that way. If things were working that way, the world could have been a better place for every one of us. For example, people are dying because they don't have food to eat. But when you see a country with billionaires, someone can only take 50 million and eradicate that poverty. Buy rice, buy maize, buy this food and take to that community, and they'll be good. But you think they're caring about those who are dying? They don't. They'll just say, "Oh, we are sorry," and they forget about it. It is not like, "Oh, if I don't do this, people will not do that to me. If I don't attack these people, they will not attack me. If I don't look for married women, people will not talk to my wife tomorrow." It is not because you love your girlfriend that she loves you back. Things doesn't work that way. You can love her, you give her everything, but she doesn't love you. One day, boom, the relationship stops. You say, "Hey, I've done everything for this girl. I have taken her from zero to where she's right now." She doesn't care about your stories. That was just a permanent, that was just a temporary love. Yeah, it is not because you take your children to school, you pay their school fees, you do everything for them. When they'll become successful tomorrow, they'll come and say, "Daddy, you will not lack anything in this life. We are going to take care of you." How many parents are in the village lacking even food to eat, and their children are big men in big, big offices? It doesn't tell you anything. It is because you have not understood life. It is about you, not about them. when you know it is about me, you make your own decision in a way that your decision will help you in future. Yeah, I hope you like this video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel for the more interesting coming videos.